How's it feel to get these guys in the playoffs?
Feels good. You know, credit to our defense tonight. They played a heck of a game. We had some really good plays when it mattered tonight. You know, Smoke, the go ball. I think the most important play of that drive especially was, you know, him hurrying to the ball and picking up the fumble. You know, like I said, a couple costly turnovers that cost us some points. So we gotta learn from this one and grow from it and focus on Saturday.
You got that shot downfield that everybody's been talking about, you know, to John Brown. How'd that feel to get that, make that connection?
Well, I mean, it felt good. Obviously, the flow of the game, what it was dictating, it was a huge play for us. Got us down into really points territory. Allowed us to, you know, be aggressive on third down, and you know, I want to give a shout out to Tyler Croft for sure. You know, the things that he's had to go through in his football career in his life in the last year or two, to come out and to be resilient and to be a team-first guy and not to worry about stats. And then when his number's called, he made a huge play for us. So I get the chills thinking about it. He's just one of those guys that just continues to work, and that kind of really epitomizes this team and what we are and who we are and how we do things. So, you know, hats off to him. Happy for him.
Talk about the run game a little bit. Guys got going most of the game.
Yeah, our front five, or front six with our tight ends did a great job making it hard for the defense to stop them. You know, Devin made some unbelievable cuts today. His vision's unbelievable. So, I mean, hats off to our O-line and what Devin were able to do. And then, you know, Frank comes in and gets the hard yards when we need them. And, you know, it was a good day overall in that area.
Josh, this is a fan base that has not experienced a lot of playoff appearances going back 20, 25 years. And now, in just your second season here, you've helped get this team to the playoffs. I mean, what does this mean for you personally? I know you guys have a lot more you want to accomplish, but just being able to get yourself into the playoffs.
Yeah, obviously, Coach preaches playoff caliber. This is the standard we kind of hold ourselves to. And the goal is to get yourself in position to have a shot at the Super Bowl, and that's to get into the playoffs. So we've done that. Obviously, we know we have 2 more games and 2 more crucial games that could, you know, really dictate the outcome of where we're at and where we're seated. So it's a good position to be in. But we got to go attack these next 2 weeks, and it starts with Saturday on a short week against the New England Patriots in Foxborough. So we got a tall task ahead of us, and we'll celebrate this one today, and you know, get ready for Saturday tomorrow.
Josh, does this validate anything for you and maybe just your team?
I mean, not really. We understood what we were playing for tonight. You know, the goal is not just to get into the playoffs. So there's a lot of work to be done, a lot of things that we need to learn from this tape, and we will. And you know, we'll go out and apply it to the football field and try to become the best team that we can possibly become.
Win 6 games in a row, first time since like '93. Any philosophy behind it? Any reason that you know that you guys?
I mean, we're resilient. I think really some of our away games are home games with how well we travel. So shout out Bills Mafia for that. But it does say that we need to be better at home. We need to be better defending our dirt. But again, to focus on the positive, get our 6th win on the road, to get our 10th win in the season, put ourselves in playoff position. You know, with 2 games left, and you know, we got to go out in there. We've got to execute this next week.
For you personally, you know, second year in the league, just getting to the playoffs. I guess what does that say about your team and just kind of the turnaround that's happened in the organization in the last couple of years?
I mean, this was a playoff team 2 years ago, you know, and obviously last year and didn't have so much success. But you know, our front office did a great job of bringing the guys that they did. You know, following Coach McDermott and his, you know, his lead and his trajectory of where he wants this football team to be. So we're just trusting the process right now and trying to execute and take care of the football and play complementary football.
Could you talk about your view of the touchdown to Croft? Having him, you know,
yeah,
it's a long time coming, but I sure you felt great about it.
Yeah, no, I'm super happy for him. And like I said, you know, the battles that he's had, you know, not just with injury, but, you know, mental psyche, what it comes with injuries in football, and how he's played through it and how he's found a way and just continued to be in his role and to be okay with being a team guy. It speaks volume for the character that he has and the type of person he is. And
you and he got to be on the same page there on that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, you know, he made the right read. I put the ball out where he can get it, and he made the catch. So
the pass to John Brown, the 40-yarder before that, were you just describe that? Were you thinking back shoulder there, or what would just describe that?
No, you know, felt a little pressure, so I just tried to get it up to him. I saw him have a step and just try to put it out in front of him. I could have done a better job of, you know, throwing it way out there, but he made an and one, you know, with the flag. So you love to see guys like that make that type of play, and then shoot 2 plays later, we have a run to the right and we fumbled the ball. He's the first one on it. So, you know, he's just one of those guys that continues to do his job, whether it's catching a 40-yard touchdown pass, 2 plays later, hustling his butt to the ball and getting on it and allowing us to continue to have the ball and score on that drive.
Josh, you know, a lot of your wins have been similar. Just grind them out, you know, Bills type. But it seems like this one was a particularly, you know, perseverance with a capital P kind of game. Would you agree with that assessment?
For sure. And, you know, credit to the Steelers, what they're able to do, how their season's gone so far. You know, that's a really, really good football team that we just played. Got a lot of respect for, you know, them on defense, for their head coach, how he, you know, acts, how he treats his players. You know, never heard anything bad about him. So to come into Pittsburgh and to steal a win like that, and our defense played fantastic. We made some plays down the stretch when we needed to. And it feels good.
You mixed it up, obviously went away from the 11, didn't go away from it, but you know, mixed in the 21 and 22, 12. I mean, you know, you wanted to kind of see if you could match their physicalness. What did you think about the run?
I mean, it just kind of the flow of the game, what it dictated. We understood what type of football game it was going to be. We knew it was going to be a super high-scoring game, and that defense over there, they don't give up points too often, so that's at a premium. So we just try to take care of the football, you know, really play smart. Obviously, a couple turnovers that, you know, wish we had back, but that's the game of football, and we'll learn from it.
Did you have the sense when it was 10-10, you get the ball at the 30-yard line for that drive you're talking about? Did you have a sense right then, there was about 9 minutes to go, that was one you were going to need to put in?
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
Win this game, right?
Absolutely. And like I said, I mean, that's a really good team that we just played. Their defense is fantastic. So for Smoke to make a play like that, and then obviously Croft made a play to score the touchdown. But it came after, you know, the Renegade song, and the crowd was very hyped. So, you know, hats off to our guys for staying resilient, staying calm under the pressure. You know, we played that song in practice over and over and over and over and over again. So it's just one of those things, you know, Coach McDermott seeing that, you know, in the future, and just letting us know what was going to happen in a certain situation, and we were able to respond there.
So you are hearing that. Like, you guys are, you're not totally tone deaf out there.
No, you definitely hear it, and that's what happens when you play, you know, at home, and you do have home field advantage. It's a huge swing, but you know, speaks the volume of the guys that we have here, how resilient we are, and how much that we just care about focusing on the task at hand.
And then your touchdown run early. I mean, Devin was a lead blocker. You didn't even have to hit anybody, but
yeah, that one felt good.
I mean, you're looking weak side? Did you feel like, you know, it was going to be?
You know, it's just obviously quarterback runs. You get another blocker in there, and you know, our guys up front did the right things, and I was just able to follow them and get in on touch. So that was one of the better feeling touchdowns I've ever had.
Josh, we talked to fans from as far as Virginia, Quebec, even Arizona that came out to this game today. What's your message to the thousands of fans that came out?
Yeah, I want to thank them and you know, what they sacrificed to come out and watch us play, and you know, hopefully we made them proud tonight, and hopefully they'll continue to support us. But you know, this one's going to feel good today and tonight, and when we wake up tomorrow, it's focusing on Saturday.
Probably going to have some visitors at the stadium when you guys get back tonight, probably.
Hopefully we'll see them. It's going to be late, but no one Bills Mafia. It won't matter. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.